My people, y'all, let's take a second. Let's marvel at the beauty, at the hair, at the everything. Yay! How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, manzi? I hope y'all are feeling nice, treating yourselves right, etc, etc. Welcome back to Rambles with Jess. How y'all been? I know I've been gone for like 60 years. I know it's my fault and I apologize, but I'm here and I have no topic to talk about. I'm here for a recap to like show my face and show y'all I'm still doing good. I'm still living life. I'm still having a good time. And okay, so anyway, I do have like something okay. So there's this couple I watch on YouTube and they always like, actually they do Sunday reflections, like to know where they're at, like in the relationship. Now you see, as you all know and are painfully aware, I'm single. So I'm gonna ask myself those questions and see like where my head is at, y'all. I just turned 22, y'all. I just turned 22. Manze, pigini makofi. We thank the Lord that I'm still here, breathing, alive and shit, smiling, looking good, the usual. Yay! So it's kind of late, y'all. Is my lighting okay? I hope so. What the fuck? Okay, so these questions are usually like, team, how are you doing mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually? Like, how are you doing? And I wanted to like answer those questions. This is like therapy. It's therapy for me and I'm recording it. Yes. Okay, so how am I doing mentally? Mentally, manze, I'm having good days. Look at this here. Mentally, I'm having good days, I'm having bad days, I'm having like amazing days, I'm feeling good, feeling bad, like I'm all over the place. And I guess that's literally what life is. Like, you don't necessarily have good days from beginning to end. You always have to have a few bad ones to remind you why the others are good. Yeah, so mentally it's like I'm happy, like I'm genuinely happy, like I'm not a depressed person. I literally find joy in being alive. I'm literally that type of person. I'm like, if I'm alive and I'm breathing and everything is cool, manze, then I'm happy. Like the problems that come and go, I think about them in the moment. Like when I have a bad day, the next day is no longer a bad day, because like I literally just flush it down the drain, manze, in my brain. I'm like, okay, you have a new chance, you have a new 24 hours, let's see what it does, let's see how the day goes. Yeah, and most of the time I'm having good days. Yeah, so I'm kind of fine. I'm not the best I've ever been, but I'm kind of fine. So how am I doing physically? Manze, physically, this is the best I've ever looked. I'm literally not healthy. Like me, I don't work out and do all that. Manze, I wish I had the psyche, the energy, the motivation to like actually wake up 1 hour earlier so that I can do exercise. Manze, I wish. Or I go running. Hell nah. Me, I walk. Like me, because the places I go is so much from zangu, is so manze. So I always walk to like places and I can walk like literally long distances. And that's practically the only physical activity I do. Yeah. And then still my body, bro, this is the best I've ever looked. And I know I've said it like literally every time, like every single time I say, oh, this is the best I've ever looked, this is the best I've ever felt. And it's kind of true, because right now is also for me the best I've ever looked and the best I've ever felt. And health wise, I'm good, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Woo woo. Okay, emotionally, now this is where things get tricky. Emotionally, bro, I have no idea, but like one thing I've realized in like this year, like I'm actually a very loyal person. Like I've never been in a relationship, like a long-term relationship, and I've never necessarily like dated someone like seriously to I've never owed anyone loyalty, if that makes sense. Like you owe people loyalty, but for some reason I'm loyal to people who don't like me, bro. I literally fall for someone and I'm loyal to them. Like if they're my friend, I'm like, my eyes, nothing can compare that person in my eyes. Like that's the person for me until I find another person. And I genuinely don't find other people like that quick. Like I don't move on that quick. Like say I told you guys, I had a crush 2017 to 2019. And for like those first 2 years, bro, that nigga was my crush. Like, no one else in my mind came close to that nigga, and that nigga didn't even like me. Imagine, like, we used to talk and everything, but no, he didn't like me. But me, I was like, you're kind of the guy for me, and nobody can tell me shit about it. So I was like, huh. So he was my crush, and then I got another crush. Whilst I still have a crush on that other guy. But I got another crush, you know. And again, for some reason, I could not take my, like, focus on my attention away from that nigga. Like, I'm so loyal. Like, once you have me in some sort of way, like friend, like, it's like I can't just switch up. I don't know how people switch up. I don't know how people deal with 2 guys at the same time. Me, literally, I was like liking 2 guys at the same time, and I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was like, oh my god, because like the guilt eats me alive. Like, I feel so guilty for some reason. I'm like, why am I toying with this guy's heart whilst I'm dealing with this? Like, I'm thinking, like, it's not worth it, you know. It's literally not worth it to lose people who are so close to you because you can't figure out what the fuck you want, you know. And that killed me, bro. I was so guilty. So this year on my 22nd birthday, I got closure, bro. I got closure. Like, I did some shit and I asked myself a few questions and I thought about it and I got closure. Like, the people that like me, that don't like me, oh, RIP now. If feelings, who? They are gone, bro. So now I'm dating, bro. I'm not dating like I have a boyfriend. Like, I'm dealing with people. Like, I'm talking to people and finding interesting people. Kwanza, I'm thinking about not polyamory. Like, I'm thinking this is a secret, and I know it's on YouTube, but it's a secret. I'm thinking of having threesomes with couples, you guys. Like, I just get a couple just for this, like, for the sexual experience. Like, I'd love to have like a threesome with some guys, and then I don't know. I feel like it's gonna like open my eyes, like it's gonna change my, especially if the guys have been together like for a while. Like, me, I'm not dealing with children. These people have been dating to do 2 months and then they wanna like no. I'm like a couple that's been together for like 2 years and they like do open relationship stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for currently. I'm like, that feels like it's gonna be interesting, right? I'll tell you guys about it when it happens. Yeah, that's my emotionally. Spiritually, y'all. Spiritually, am I spiritual? Imagine I don't consider myself spiritual, but at the same time, I'm not fully an atheist. I'm not religious. I'm just there. Literally, I'm just there. Like, I have faith that there's something that protects my soul. If that's my ancestors, if that's God, if that's Jesus, if that's, you know, the universe, like, I have to have it. Like, genuinely, I have to find that type of connection with the universe so that I can like live, you know. Like, I don't know how people are out here just walking around believing in nothing, because if you believe in nothing, then what's keeping you hopeful for the future? You know, me, I'm very hopeful. Me, I want to be great. I want to have a fantastic life, and if that's what I want, I have to have hope. And if I have hope, I have to believe that something else, where like super like a superpower, supernatural, whatever, is like pushing me like in the right direction so that it can give me peace of mind. So I do believe. I literally talk to God whenever I feel like talking to God. Like, I talk to him like he's my friend. Like, I even tell him when he's being, you know, ridiculous with the things he's making me go through in life. I'm just saying. And you know, it gives me solace. So, but I don't do all the spiritual stuff, like all those crystals and manze, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, I don't have literally. So I'm just okay being having my own connection, having my own spiritual connection and spiritual beliefs and things that give me peace of mind, you know, spiritually. Which one have I not answered? I've answered mentally, I've answered spiritually, emotionally, physically, because I'm hot, you know. Financially, that was the last one. Financially, bro, she's still broke. She's still hustling, she's still grinding, she's still finding her way. Kwanza, even that's also something that I'm going through, that I don't know what to do about it. So now, you know, I have a degree in computer science, because, you know, she has brains. Hey, this one, she's smart, bro. Akili kidogo imefiat, but I can still think, and I can still, you know, I'm still kind of smart, kind of. At least that's what I believe, in my opinion. So Right now I'm doing IT, and every single person is asking me like, what do you want to do in IT? So honestly, I didn't even like computer science to in the first place. Like, that was not what I wanted to do. I just ended up doing it, and now I have a degree. And now I have to choose like a major. Am I doing web development? Am I doing networking? Am I doing cybersecurity? Like, there's so many. And because I genuinely don't have like the strength or like the passion, I don't have an answer to that question. Like, I don't know what I can do. I feel like I'll start everything and end up not liking it because it's IT. I'll start so many things and end up not liking it, and I feel like that's just a waste of my time. But now that's kind of, I don't think I have another option. The other option is to like start these other things, but even these other things, like, okay, so I've been thinking about like digital marketing, social media strategy. I've been thinking about web development, graphic design. I'm thinking, oh my god, so now that means I have to now study like online. Like, I have to study, and that's another, like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys have the strength to do these things, baby. Me, I'm struggling. Me, I'm like, fuck, what the fuck do I do with my life? You know, genuinely, like, but I know I'll figure it out. Like, right now I have a job, so it's keeping me occupied, and like my brain is still like, you know, it's going up and down, like, because I tried networking. I did like how many lessons, and it's not bad. Like, it's not something that you struggle with, but when you don't have the passion to do something, it becomes treacherous. Like, thinking about studying IT gives me pain. I feel physically ill. And I have a degree, so I have to use it. I do have to use it. I have to get like my financial state like at par, or like have a foundation or something. So I genuinely don't have an option, but I'll figure it out. I'm thinking about it very seriously as to what I'ma do, bro. Like, web development, like, my god. And though I hated coding, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I don't know how y'all study. Y'all are strong, y'all are passionate motherfuckers, motivated. Like, how do you guys read, bro? Me reading is giving me pressure. It's giving me so much pressure. I don't know what to do with my life, man. Yes. And that was my wake up. It's kind of late, so my lighting is becoming to how, you know, these days, bro. Like, my sister, I have a small sister, if you all didn't know. I have a small sister. I know she came to like visit us for the weekend. Brings all her friends in, they make noise for me all the time. Like, and then I think about me, pregnant. Fuck, I can remove my uterus. Anyway, I'ma see y'all soon. I'ma talk to you guys later. When, I don't know, bro. When I get the time, I'ma always be on YouTube, to be honest, because like, I do love it. And Rambles with Jess is literally my favorite thing ever. So I'ma talk to y'all soon.